Hello and welcome back. I'm Abha Anandita and this is a special section of Odisha Links where we talk about issues that matter. The death of the father-son duo in police custody in Tuticorin, Tamil Nadu has generated huge outcry throughout the nation. P. Jayaraj and J. Phoenix reportedly died after being picked up by the police for keeping their mobile accessory shop open after the stipulated lockdown time. It is alleged that they were tortured in custody, which led to their death later. Allegations of sexual torture has also been leveled up against the police. According to eyewitnesses, their genitalia was also damaged and they were thrashed brutally. It was also claimed that the policemen shoved their batons inside the anus of the father-son duo. This is a shameful human rights violations that cannot be allowed to happen in any civilized society. The arrest and brutality do not in any way seem proportionate to the purported crime, that is keeping the shop open after a stipulated hour. In response to public outcry, 2 sub-inspectors, 2 head constables and an inspector has been suspended. But then again, what happened to Jayaraj and Phoenix is just the tip of an iceberg in a country which has a history of custodial deaths. But what can India do to combat police brutality and bias? Urgent reforms must be implemented so that the rule of the law prevails and not the rule of force. The number of deaths of people in police custody in India is staggering. Between April 2017 and February 2018, India recorded a number of 1,674 custodial deaths, that equals to about 5 custodial deaths per day. These statistics were provided by the Union Home Ministry in front of Rajya Sabha. Keeping the above in mind, it is important to understand the framework for pursuing grievances against police excesses. Remedies including compensation can be filed in the High Courts and the Supreme Courts of India under the Indian Constitution for violation of fundamental rights. Relief can also be sought before the National Human Rights Commission of India. Criminal complaints can also be filed for the concerned officers under the Indian Penal Code. There have been several surveys that have been conducted that reveal the police prejudice. About 2 in 5 police personnel served in Bihar and 1 in 5 in several other states have never received human rights training. Privileged Indians and celebrities have been criticized for selectively raising their voices for certain cases and then keeping quiet for certain others. Indian film stars have come under fire for their selective activism for speaking about police brutality against George Floyd in the United States but not for their own country. So where do we go from here? And how long will it take for the families of Jayaraj and Phoenix to get justice? The police brutality in India can come to an end if Indians rally around the cause, raise their voice against such injustice and against such errant police officers. All this is happening when India is battling one of its worst health crises. COVID-19 should bring out the best in all of us. Or is it too much to ask in an age of selective activism?